Grand Arena. Nerd has a special deck featuring the champion you see now.
And we are off to a fantastic start.
Let's dominate.
Carnage is our champion, so what are we destroying? Sabretooth and Black Panther, and sometimes Null, who you can bring back with Phoenix Force, duplicate with Arnim Zola, destroy cards with Kid Omega, and sometimes Nico. Taskmaster can be used to copy your big power cards. Iron Lad has a ton of good targets in this deck, and the man, the myth, the legend, Shang-Chi. Okay, now we have the Mad Cow with their 13,000 CL. I shall get Omega Kid down first, and a Herbie is what we are going up against. Hala, nothing to do. There also is an argument to play Carnage down early and then use the maximum Carnage because that's one cost. Iron Lad, we have no clue what that will hit, so I will just YOLO. So let's see what we get. A Black Panther with our 5 energy. Do I get another Black Panther? I can go here and here. And let's see if this is a Shang-Chi or not.
Power must be controlled.
It is. I played these in the wrong order. But they also played their Shang-Chi. So I suppose I just do this. I hope you have an Abs Man or a Cosmo, maybe. Cosmo, no. And so we duplicate this Black Panther. Fantastic. Now we have priority. And looky here. They can't play cards into here or get power here. So we just go Phoenix Force middle. Play down a Sabretooth, why not first, for extra power. And we are off to a fantastic start. Let's find out. Not the Iron Lad version, but the Black Panther version. An Enchantress middle and a second Shang-Chi. Courtesy of Time Theater, but who cares? You got to see right off the bat the utility of Phoenix Force in this deck. I did mess up playing Kid Omega, doing that activate. It actually kind of worked in my favor because I didn't draw into Phoenix Force until the last turn. But yeah, that's how this deck works. Getting off to a good first start, and let's get on to some more games. Okay, now we have 0-0-0. And look at our hand. It is okay. On turn 5, we can pair Carnage and Phoenix Force with the Black Panther coming down on 4. Or we just accelerate it with a Kid Omega, who I hope to play correctly this time. Invisible Woman, there is no telling what version this is. I pass here. Is this the... I don't think this is the stock version. Well, we're about to see what their deck is. Yeesh. Electro. That's rough. Mysterio, Bishop, Gwenpool, Hitmonkey. Okay. So let's go Kid Omega into Black Panther. And I definitely do everything in the middle because they cannot Cosmo me there. And then a Phoenix Force middle. And this is difficult to say. I'm going to get teched against. I'm going to get teched against. We can roll the die with Iron Lad going for the Shang-Chi. That's always a possibility. I could Taskmaster over here. I could Zola. But the Zola is kind of expected. So do I go unorthodox? And this Electro really is killing me. Really killing me. I could go null. Then if they Shang-Chi me middle or something. It's like, what do I expect here? Move it here and play here? Let's see. Maybe I should have moved it over here. Oh, an Enchantress. That's not going to be enough. Oh, they went that way. Okay, yeah. They are playing the deck that I featured yesterday. As of this recording, or maybe the day before. So, it is very powerful, this Invisible Woman tech pile with the Absorbing Man. And you see I went unorthodox because they were expecting the Zola. They potentially were expecting the Null as well. And if I had Zola, I lose. So that is what I was thinking. And they Shang-Chi'd me in these two lanes, so I had to move Black Panther over here and just get enough power middle. And this Electro really hurt what I wanted to be able to do. And so it's funny they played Shadow King first. That's a misplay. Well, with the Absorbing Man, I guess. But I might have been able to escape with lower power over here due to the Shadow King. But I think ultimately they played this the right way. And so against some of these tech decks, you really have to be careful. And it's probably just a natural weakness for this specific deck. Okay, we are going up against Mark, the bot. Because for me, the bots have very high CLs. Yes, obviously a bot. And like when I have great opening hands, it really stinks to run into these bots. Oh, Icebox hit either the spell or Carnage, so it didn't actually increase. This might brick my hand, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because these Sabertooths may both pop back into my hand. Murder, oh, I hit the Black Panther, really? Carnage, do I get rid of Nico? Let's get rid of Nico so I know I can draw. I can get rid of Nico actually in Sinister London. That's the better play. Boy, these sticky cards. A Super Scroll, so there goes Null out the window. Unless I draw both him and Shang-Chi. Okay, everything gets destroyed. That means my Phoenix Force brings back... Yikes. Where is Shang-Chi? My Phoenix Force brings back a Carnage. Do I play one over here? I don't know. And do I just play this? What did it actually destroy? Let me verify. It might bring back a Nico. Okay. It might bring back a Nico. So let's go here, here. I don't know. And here. But also, I get 2 nulls, and there's only 1 super scroll. Let's see. Move the Carnage there. More destroy on the Sabertooth. Because I also have a Taskmaster to double up this null. Who is now worth an additional 2 power. And I'm considering swapping out maybe Nico for some kind of tech. Whether that be... I'm still going to draw. I can still move the Nikos. Whether that be a Cosmo or an Armor. That is 1 large Super Scroll. So plug here and go 1, 2, 3 to direct our Shang-Chi. They have a card from my deck of Cable. Okay. And so I'm about to swap out Nico. I think I'll swap out Nico. The bot makes sure they win a single lane, because that's what bots like to do. And let me change up the deck a little bit and come back. Okay, now we have a foreign language. 14 CL. I shall get Omega down here. Crimson Cosmos can be a touch annoying. And a Central Park. So with normal Phoenix Force decks, Central Park can really get in the way. Kid Omega helps to mitigate that. If you get him early, you no longer need to destroy a squirrel and 50-50 it. You can just simply get down your Phoenix Force, or what you want destroyed. You can destroy it and then get down Phoenix Force. Castle Zemo. I guess we're going Iron Lad. Do I destroy it? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. It could bring back Phoenix Force. This is a pure gamble. Through and through. 1/5 rocks, 1/7 rocks potentially, or 0/5 rocks. Ooh. Okay. But now I kind of need Phoenix Force. Or I 50-50 the Black Panther. Over here, you cannot Cosmo. So let me play Black Panther here, and I'll just 50-50 it. If they have Victoria hand, maybe the rocks or something else they play gets into Shang-Chi range. I don't know anybody that likes this Central Park location, other than if you have Killmonger and Death in your deck. But otherwise, it just takes up a massive amount of board space, which is why my junk deck was so good. If you haven't seen that video, as I plug my own videos. Otherwise, we don't really have much going on. The rock was indeed free. And a Taskmaster. I could get that down. We'll 50-50 it. This is why Central Park is annoying. And then I play Cosmo over here. Or maybe middle? It's tough to say, because they would give me a card. Presumably the Shang-Chi, but also, are they lunatics like me and run Shang-Chi in whatever deck? We do have priority. So they could play something like that now. Drawing into Phoenix Force, especially if we destroy this Black Panther, is fantastic, because then I can just play Phoenix Force left and have all 3 lanes covered and still throw down a Cosmo, and the Cosmo I'd probably throw down into the Castle Zemo. Well, it's too late now. So Cosmo would be thrown mid.
Power must be controlled.
Okay. They did have Shang-Chi, but we lost the 50-50. Why didn't I get a card from them? Was anybody paying attention? Because I wasn't. Let's see. Carnage? See, I can't even move them. Ay. Carnage and... Ay, this is awful. We'll just see how this goes. We did not draw anything of what we wanted to. And we lost the 50-50. Does this get us enough? Listen. I don't ask for explanations this game. I shouldn't have won this game necessarily. They had such an advantage. They're a Patriot deck. They got squirrels. That's a deck that likes Central Park. I don't know. These are games sometimes you win. That's why you don't quit early. That's the lesson to take from this. Do not run. There's no cubes involved. It's either you win or you lose. So just see it out. Maybe they misplay. Maybe they don't draw well, and they didn't really. Because we definitely didn't draw well. And I just went for as many points as I could muster, and it worked out. Okay, now we have Ben Tennyson with their lower compared to my CL, and a Thunderbolts Tower. Got a lot of high cost cards. 4 cost and above. They are playing the stock Destroy deck. So we know that has null. But beyond that, I am not sure. Get Kid Omega. There is their own Sabretooth. And now this is, I'd expect a Venom to lock in this power. Oh, do I go Iron Lad? No. No, I don't want to go Iron Lad. Because I don't... If that hits Phoenix Force, I don't like that. If it hits Null, it's fantastic. But I'll be patient. You should play patient. A Carnage, okay. Hey. Oh, it would have hit Null. Eesh. I can destroy Black Panther. I can destroy Black Panther. This is gonna get dicey though. Is this the Carnage? Venom, I mean? Yes. Okay, and I only have one Shang-Chi. And does that deck have Zola in it? Who in the world knows? Okay. Kid Omega, it's worth reminding people, does not take the location bonus, unfortunately. Go for priority? And maybe I Shang-Chi? Maybe I Taskmaster? But I also don't win middle? If they know... this is just sticky. It kind of depends on where they play. They're lower CL. Maybe I can take advantage of them? Or maybe they will get one over on me. That is the benefit of this mode. Okay, so they have priority.
Great power comes.
That goes over there. It does not go middle, so I can Zola if I draw into that.
Change my underwear.
But honestly, it's where do they play? And this is why playing down Carnage can be a good thing, because then on the last turn you compare your 6 cost with the maximum Carnage 1. Because it is difficult to say what they're going to do. I mean, 114? So do I just double that? The stock deck doesn't have Shang-Chi in it, right? I mean, I'm about to find out. Okay. Hey, there we go. That is why Taskmaster is here. Oof. Oh. Really interesting, weird, different type win. But I was able to get there on the backs of some destroying... Listen, into this other Carnage decks, Null, Taskmaster can do wonders for you. Null and Shang-Chi can do wonders for you. Because they have Shang-Chi-able lanes. And yeah, thanks to Throne Room, just double up that Taskmaster and just beautiful. Thanks to the members, and thank you to everybody that watches this deep into the videos. I'm trying to churn out these Grand Arena videos because I am loving the mode. My creativity is bursting. And finding, of course, a home for Phoenix Force is fantastic. I did not have nearly enough time to show the many interesting playlines with this deck. During testing, I was able to... The reason Symbiote Spider-Man's in here, I didn't get to show them off, or one of them. We all know the Black Panther combo, but then there's also the Sabretooth combo. And if you can merge Symbiote Spider-Man with Sabretooth and destroy that, that's a 0-12 that's in your hand that you can keep destroying potentially, especially if you can Kid Omega the card. Build up your Null, Arnim Zola. So it really comes together. I did end up slotting in Cosmo just because of the amount of tech-heavy decks, and Nico I was finding less value for. So if you try out the deck, let me know how it does for you. And until next time.